some young kids, I'm going, oh yeah, their parents made them come here. Like, I don't know this old guy, I don't want to listen to this old guy. It's crazy because the 90s country, for the younger kids now, that are listening to country music, not as the way some of us know it, or it's a little different, but they've got a lot of fan support out there, and there's a lot of these kids that love country music. Well, they're listening to their people, the new people that are having hits, and then they think, you know what, I wonder what them old people sounded like. So their old people are us 90s country people. They forget about Pride and Conway and Merle Haggard and George Jones and all those great singers. They don't even know them. Some of them don't know them. They just say, the old people, that's me and Tracy Byrd, Sarah Evan. But it's okay because it's kind of helped us make a resurgence, so we're getting some. I don't know if that's my contact or if there's actually something floating in the air. There was something? Gonna be a long night. And this duck walks in the bar. He said, y'all got any duck food in here? Bartender said, we ain't got no duck food. Get out of here. Don't come back in here. Next day, the duck walked back in. He said, hey, y'all got any duck food in here? He said, I told you we ain't got no duck food. Get out. You come back in here, I'm gonna nail your feet to the floor. Next day, the duck walks in and said, hey, y'all got any nails? He said, no. Got any duck food? Get all over, son. Get all over. Hold on. Hey, this blind man, no. Yes. No, this polar bear walked in the bar. He said, I'll have a scotch and soda. Bartender said, why the big pause? He said, I don't know, just always had them. I'm gonna play it around. Hey! All right, hold on. I'll slow it down. Some of you ain't getting just these two jokes. Some of them are going to be funny enough that when you do get it, you'll probably be driving home and go, oh my God! This blind man walks in the bar. No? They did too. Bartender said, he said, I'm sorry, you can't have that dog in here. He said, no, I'm blind, that's my seeing eye dog. He said, you got a chihuahua for a seeing eye dog? He said, I got a chihuahua for a seeing eye dog? See, hey, they warming up. Somebody warming up. Some of them going, that's pretty funny. These two old women. Not old women, I mean like medium old women. Like around my age, old women. They riding around. They come up on a red light, 45 miles an hour. The driver never slows down. Solid red, he'd run right through it. Well, the passenger's like, oh my God. Well, they done run through 3 or 4 more red lights before they get to the house. And the driver, she said, what is wrong with you? And that little passenger over here. She said, oh my God, we run through 4 or 5 red lights. You didn't never even took your foot off gas, like 50, 45 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour. She said, you never even slowed down. She said, oh, was I driving? See, those are good. I gotta know, you're gonna love this one. Older couple. These just aren't older women, this is a couple. A man and a woman. Right? I mean, not all couples are man and women now, I know. I mean, they are in my book, but they ain't in everybody's book, and that's cool, whatever. Shoot. You can't get, shit, I'm gonna start talking for too long. But when you get, I've lived long enough, I am that, you kids, get out of my yard, I'm that guy now. So if I say something here that offends you, well, you just have to be offended. Hang on. Old man and woman sitting in church. Lady looked at her and she said, I just let out a silent one. I do. He said, turn up your hearing aid. Well, you don't have to get mad, too. I got one more. We're going to tell one more joke. This is the best one. Them others have been just starter jokes. This is the grand finale right here. 3 old boys have died going to heaven. God meets them at the gates there getting in. He said, I ain't got room for all y'all. He said, whoever got the best going how they died, that's who's getting in. He said, all right, that's fair. God said, how about you, number 1? He said, God, I live on the 31st floor of this apartment complex. I come home one day at lunch, And my son, not my son. He said, I think I just missed old boy. There wasn't nobody in there. My wife's in there. I couldn't find nobody. He said, I looked under the beds and closets, couldn't find nobody. He said, I finally walked over the balcony, and there's these two hands just barely hanging on. Back, he said, I started stomping on my hands, on his hands, not his own hands. That's been goofy. He said, the ball had to let go, but down by the ground, he landed on a big old canvas awning thing, and it didn't kill him. I was so mad. I just grabbed my old heavy refrigerator, shoved that refrigerator all the way across the bar, over the balcony. He said, I guess I'm being so mad, and then shoving that refrigerator, my heart quit on me, and I died. God said, that's good. He said, how about you, number two? He said, God, I live on the 32nd floor of this apartment complex. I come home one day at lunch, and my son's cat was right on the edge of the balcony. He jumped up there, and I thought, oh my gosh. He said, I run over and get that cat. Just as I slipped, and I fell over the balcony. He said, I grabbed the balcony below me. I was hanging on to him pretty good. Some nut just started stomping on my hand. Said I had to let go, but down by the ground, I landed on this big canvas awning thing, and it didn't kill me. I thought, oh yes. I looked up, some idiot had shoved the refrigerator over on top of me and killed me. He said, that's pretty good. He said, how about you, number three? He said, God, you ain't never gonna believe me. I'm sitting in this refrigerator minding my own business. Oh my God, that's clear. Hey, we're gonna do a song on the radio. Here's another hit we had, big dance record in the 90s. It's called They're Playing Our Song on the Radio. Hey!